Hi everyone, welcome back to Preparemency. In this video, I'm gonna discuss and share three recent interview experiences for the role of Operation Executive in Infosys. Well, before moving forward, I request you all to subscribe Preparemency YouTube channel to get all job related updates. If you are preparing for MNCs, these videos really gonna help you to crack written test and interviews. Well, let's start today's video. In this video, I collected recently happened three interview experiences for the role of operation executive in Infosys. Well, let me tell you what are the questions they asked in the interview round. Well, there is only one round, and that is a combination of HR and TR round. Well, let's start today video. Here is the first interview experience. Here first question is self introduction. This is the common question whenever we go to any company or whenever we attend any interview. The first question we can accept is self introduction. Then the second question is about project. In the recent days, many of the companies started asking about project. uh, so be prepare your project. And the third question is they started asking cross questions on project, like what is your role in project and what are the technologies you used in the project, like that. So prepare project related questions also. Then the fourth question is what are the languages you are good at. While answering this question, tell them truth, then only they can you can expect questions on the languages which you know. Then the fifth question is about access specifiers in Java. We all know the access specifiers in Java, like private, public, and default, like that. And then they asked me about 5 tags in HTML. That means there are many tags in HTML. So he asked mainly 5 tags in HTML. So tell them what are the tags you know, like break tag, marquee tag, heading tag, bold tag, italic tag, like that. You can tell. Then the next question is about constants in DBMS. Constants, we all know it plays a major role in DBMS. Constants means nothing but keys. There are 4 types of constants in DBMS, like primary, foreign, super, and candidate. And then he asked about primary and foreign keys. They asked about differences between primary and foreign key. So we all know primary key is only one key in, will be having only one key in the table, while we cannot update primary key, like that. And the foreign key is it shows that relation between one table to another, like that we can answer. And the next question is how do you retrieve data from DBMS. This is a nice question. We can retrieve data from DBMS by using the commands. We all know commands in DBMS, right? Then the final question is, do you have any questions? And he asked 2 questions, and HR answered well. This is all about in first interview experiences. Well, let's move to second interview experience. Here is the second interview experience. First question is about self introduction. Well, I discussed in before. They are asking. We all know that self introductions plays a major role while selecting the candidates. And second question is about project. This one question also we saw in previous slide. And the third question is about questions on project. These three questions are same uh, in the previous, in the first interview experiences. And the fourth question we can see that family background, and they asked about family background, and he told about his family background well. And the next question is about cricket. In his resume he mentioned about hobbies as cricket, playing cricket. So HR started asking about cricket, and he told well. And then he asked about strength and weaknesses. And this question also main question. Knowing this question before, and we can expect these questions in many interview about strengths and weaknesses. And the next question is about relocate. Like they ask, will you relocate or not? Like that they will ask. Next question is about laptop. Do you have laptop or not? Do you have laptop available for training or not? They ask. So while answering this question, you can tell every time yes. Then only uh, your selections level is very high. Well, we can see that in first interview experience he asked about all technical questions, and in second interview experience HR asked all HR related questions. So based on HR we can expect technical or HR questions. Well, this is all about second interview experience. Well, let's move to third interview experience. Here is the third interview experience. First question is self introduction, and second question is how many languages do you know? And he told only C language. Then he expect only one question. He expect questions only from C languages. So whatever languages you know, tell those only. Then only you can expect questions on the languages. And the third question is about data types. He asked about data types in C languages. We all know what are the data types: primary, user defined, and derived data types. And the third one and fourth question is how many loops do we have? We so we have for loop, while loop, do while loop. So there are three loops. Well, he told well. And the next question, fifth question is difference between for loop and while loop. We all know. This one also one of the good questions. For loop means if you know iterations, then we use for loop. If you don't know iteration, at that time we use while loop. So this is the main difference between for loop and while loop. And the next question is comparison operator. We all know this operator. If you want to compare one variable to with another variable, at that time we use comparison operator. The symbol we all know double equal to we use while comparing one variable to another variable. And the seventh question is, did you write any programs using for and while loops? And so he asked, did you implement programs by using for loops and while loops? He told yes. Then he he asked about passout year. So based on the passout year, they are sending results for the 2021-2020. They are sending results earlier. For 2022 passout students, they are getting results very late. Well, the next question is laptop is there or not for training? So I told you earlier, while answering this question, tell them yes. Then only you will get results earlier. And the last question is, do you have any questions? These questions also plays a major role. So ask him at least two questions. Then only you can interact with the HR. So he asked two questions and he told well, answered well. So this is all about the third interview experience. Well, this is all about three latest interview experiences for the role of operation executive in Infosys. One more thing, friends, we created one Telegram channel for job updates and job discussion. I provided this Telegram channel link in the description box, where you can uh, put all your queries and our community will resolve your queries. And this is our Telegram channel. You can see that prepayments. I provided this link in the job description in the YouTube, in this video description box. Here you can see all, you can get all job related updates, placements, interviews, job updates, and career updates. And here you can see all job related discussions is going on, and you can see job related updates also. Infosys marketing like that, and IBM is hiring. I provided this link in the description box. You can join by clicking that link. Well, this is all about three interview experiences for the role of operation executive in Infosys. If you have any doubts regarding these job updates or this video, let me know in comments and in Telegram channel.